The vast majority of the football world is focused on the international game this weekend, but the Vanarama National League keeps on shocking. And we've got the latest round of games coming at you with my picks, and they are next. That's why Push Bubbles giving another prediction here today. We'll take a look at match number 11 of the Vanarama National League. And we are live, of course, coming at you all the way from bloody Germany, of course, as we look forward to the weekend's action over in the Vanarama National League. We'll take a look at it, all of it, in a second. Of course, big shout out to my VIPs. They are the patrons. You know who you are. And, of course, if you do, make sure you smash your subscribe, smash the thumbs up, and smash the little bell. Of course, we are going to jump into the deep end right about now. We've got a couple of live shows for you. And we're going to jump into the show right about now. So let's get into it then. And of course, hopefully we can navigate this as we do it live. So basically, this is in a nutshell what we're doing. I'm calling into my machine out in the USA, over from Germany, to take a look at this week's action in the Vanarama National League. Now, if there's ever needed a like on a video, it is this, because we are doing absolute bits. Of course, you can see the zoom in the corner here. So here we go. I'm going to roll over to the thing here, and hopefully we can get going. So let's take a recap of how we all got on last time around. I can't really see the chat, so if you talk to me, wait to the end and I'll get to you, of course. So here are the games from last weekend's action. Of course, I'm rocking my German gear, fisticuffs, and of course the brand new away jersey for the World Cup. And of course, Germany are in action this week, but we're focusing on the Vanarama National League now. So coming at you on the left-hand side, Bromley against Maidstone. Ended up as a 3-0 win for Bromley. I went with a 1-0 win. 8-2 shabby, of course. Dagenham Redbridge with a big 4-1 win over Altrincham, with the 2-1 win. 8-2 shabby there. Dorking, of course, 3-1 winners of Notts County. I went the other way, as did most of us, of course. Gateshead could only muster a draw against Boreham. I went with the victory. Maidenhead with a 1-0 win over Woking. 0-0 in my eyes. Oldham got a 3-2 win over Eastleigh, of course. Unsworth coming in to take over the reins there. 2-1 what loss was in my eyes. Scunthorpe, 1-1 draw against York City. Got the one bang on the nose, as I do. Solihull was just the 1-1 draw against Barnet. 2-0 in my eyes. Wrexham, of course, shit the bed a little bit there, didn't they? 0-0 draw against Southend at Wealdstone. I went with the victory. Wealdstone could only muster a draw against Torquay. Yeovil with a big 2-2 draw against Chesterfield as well. Failed to take advantage, didn't they, Chesterfield? And then wrapping up, big win here. Aldershot 5-1 demolition job over Halifax Town. So those were the games there. This is what, of course, the table looks like, as you can see. Chesterfield kicking ass, taking it 1 point clear over Wrexham right now. And then Solihull Moors are up there, of course, within striking distance with Notts County, Boreham. And then the Chiefs in pack. Altrincham going down. Scunthorpe, of course, Gateshead, and Halifax Town as well. So hopefully you're still with me as we do the unthinkable. I'm just going to go check in on you somehow. I don't know. I don't even know how I'm going to do this. But anyway, let's get going. Of course, take a look at the leaderboard for this week and this week alone. Take a bloody bow. Alex Weller with 7 points there, kicking out, sticking in. Coleman, Russell Frost also up there in the top 3 spots. How about the overall deal then? Well, that's Alex Weller kicking ass and taking names. 52 points on the board. Well done to him. We'll give him another air clap there, trying to keep the noise down. Jimmy Watton, of course, in second spot. Shane O'Donnell as well. So how do you like those apples? Indeed, of course. What about, of course, how to get involved? You can get involved right here. Cut Your Fortress Non-League is 100% free. And of course, you can get your name in lights as well. So do that and, of course, enjoy the ride as well. Here we go then. Of course, the next round of games, kick it all off then. We're going to start at the top of the hour with Altrincham. They take on Aldershot this coming Saturday. So let's jump in the deep end and have a look at that one then. Played each other 14 times, 2005. 5 wins to Altrincham, 6 wins to Aldershot. And we've got 3 draws as well. Meanwhile, that's the picture that over in Altrincham. It was a 1-0 win for Altrincham back in March 2022. Altrincham covered it on the back of that 4-1 loss against Dagenham and Redbridge. Aldershot with a big 5-1 win over Halifax Town. But the odds right now sees Altrincham are you favoured for this one. They are favoured, of course, ahead of Aldershot. But, of course, what about me? This is where it gets a little bit tricky, of course. What about me? I'm going to go with a cheeky 1-1 draw right down the middle. I cannot separate the two sides. Can you? Let me know how you see this game into the next one then. Of course, we do move on to Bromley. They're going to take it to Oldham. Of course, I've only got one monitor here, guys, so you're going to have to bear with me. Of course, Bromley, I guess Oldham have never played each other. Of course, Oldham brand new to the National League, but Bromley coming just on 67% form for them, winning 4 of the last 6, losing a couple of times. Meanwhile, Oldham with that new manager, a couple of wins out of the last 6, well, 42% form for them moving forward. Oldham pick up a 3-2 win over Eastleigh, of course, coming here just with the tails up. Bromley the same with a big 3-0 win over Maidstone. The odds right here are now favour Bromley, but I wouldn't manage. I wouldn't if I was a bit of a gambling man, I might even consider Oldham on this one with a bit of a new manager bounce. But Bromley are favoured for the victory on this one. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm going to go with a 2-1 for Oldham Athletic on this one. Again, new manager bounce. It hasn't ruled out promotion, has Unsworth. So, of course, a win today. Well, this weekend they could be knocking on the door of around about ninth in the table. Kicking off is Dagenham and Redbridge coming at you up against Barnet, of course, as well this weekend. Let's take a long, hard look at it. Now, these two sides have played 27 times to 2002, 12 wins at Dagenham, 9 wins at Barnet, and we've got 6 draws. Dagenham have won 3, lost 3 over the last 6. It's 50% form for them. Up against the Barnet side, who are coming into just 1 minute 5, 42% form for them moving forward. Let me just check, of course, if we are getting audio here. I think we're all right. I think we're doing A-OK. So let's roll on with the next one. So where were we on that one? So I just lost my is live TV. Barnet coming actually with 42% form. Of course, the last time I played each other over in Barnet, get this, it was a 10-goal thriller. 7-3 it was for Dagenham back in April 2022. Dagenham picking up a 4-1 win over Altrincham last round. Of course, Barnet with a big 1-1 draw against Solihull Moors. But the odds go in favour of Dagenham and Redbridge on this one. They are favoured to win this game. But for me, I'm backing, of course, Dagenham to get the 2-0 win, 3 points in the bag, and again, move the chains up the ladder and potentially shoot themselves up to as high as 9th in the table. Kicking on forward, what do we got going on next? We do have Eastleigh up against Halifax Town. Let's jump the deep end on that Badgerino, then have a long hard look at it. Played to the 15 times, 14, 6 with Eastleigh, 4 was the Halifax Town, and we got 5 draws. Eastleigh over there winning 4 now, 42% form for them up against the Halifax Town. So just 1 defeat of the past 4 games. That's 42% form for them moving forward. Last time around, over in Eastleigh, it was 2-1 for Halifax. In fact, Halifax have actually won 3 of the last 4. Just 1 defeat past 6, of course, and that 1 defeat was back in Eastleigh back in March 2021. Aldershot big up a 5-1 over Halifax. Of course, Eastleigh with a 3-2 loss against Oldham, but they are favoured to win this game. Halifax have had a shit show so far on this one. The odds right here right now, we've got 11-10 is your Eastleigh, we've got 5-2 draw, 9-4 is your Halifax Town on this. I'm backing, of course, Eastleigh to get the W. There's a sneak peek for the next one. 1-0 win for Eastleigh on this one. 3 points in the bag as well. Kicking off forward is Woking up against Solihull Moors over in the Vanarama National League, all the way down into the W's. Of course, now these two sides have played to the Golden Myers 9 times, turned 16, 4 wins apiece, and we've got 1 draw, just 1 defeat past 4 for Woking right now, 42% form. Up against the Solihull Moors side, just 1 defeat past 6, 75% form for them moving forward as well. Last time around, though, in Woking was a 3-2 win for Solihull Moors back in March 2022. Solihull Moors pick up 3 wins on the spin against Woking, just 1 conceded a couple. Meanwhile, Solihull Moors with a draw against Barnet. Last time Woking with a big 1-0 loss against Maidenhead on this. We've got the odds on this. We've got Woking 7-4 for the victory, 13-5 draw, and 11-8 is just Solihull on this badger. What do we got on this? I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Woking. Surprise, bit of a shocker, some would say, on this one. How about the next one? What do we got going on forward? It is what is it? It's Maidenhead up against Gateshead. Of course, let's take a long hard look at this one then, coming at you on Saturday. 4 times they played since 2017. We've got 1 win for Maidenhead, 3 for Gateshead, and we've got 0 draws. 25% form for Maidenhead right now. I've got Gateshead coming at you also 25%. That's 1 win last 6 for both of these two sides. Last time around, though, over in Maidenhead, it was a 3-1 win for Gateshead back in August 2018. That was in the Vanarama National League. Gateshead picking up a 1-1 draw against Boreham Wood. Maidenhead with a 1-0 win over Woking. But the odds for this coming at you, Maidenhead a 50-8 for the victory, goes 5-2 draw, and 13-10 is your away win here. I'm backing a 0-0 draw on this one, point split right down the middle. What do you think? Let me know down below. Maidstone up against Chesterfield, of course, coming at you over at Maidstone. These two sides played each other twice since 2018. Nothing for Maidstone, of course, 1 for Chesterfield, and we got 1 draw as well. Maidstone, though, without a win in 3 now, 42% form for them. Up against the Chesterfield side, unbeaten in the last 11 games, picking up, of course, 83% form over the last 6, believe it or not. Of course, last time around, in Maidstone, was a 1-1 draw back in September 2018. Chesterfield picking up a 2-2 draw against Yeovil, and we've got Maidstone with a big 3-0 win over Bromley. In fact, the 3-0 loss to Bromley, of course. Coming at you, though, the odds for this one, we got Maidstone coming at you 12-5 for the Richie, 20-17 on is Chesterfield red hot favourites, and 40-5 is the draw here, guys. I'm backing, of course, Chesterfield bounce back ability, 2-1 win for them, despite, of course, having a bit of a shitter last time I go around. Scunthorpe United up against Dorking. Let's take a long hard look at this Badgerino then. Scunthorpe United. Here we go. Coming at you, play each other never, these two sides. Scunthorpe, though, without a win in at least the last 8 games, 17% form for them. Up against, of course, Dorking with a 50% form, 1-3 and lost 3 over the last 6. Scunthorpe, though, of course, back-to-back draws for them, drawing with Altrincham and York. We look at Dorking with a big 3-1 win over Notts County, back-to-back wins for them, of course, heading into this. They do come into this on with the odds of Scunthorpe coming out to 64 for the victory, 31-20 is your Dorking, and we've got 11-4 is the bloody draw here, boys and girls. I'm going with a cheeky all square here, 1-1 in the end, point split. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know down below. Kicking on forward, we've got Wealdstone up against who are you? Southend United, of course. Take a long look at it. Played each other twice, of course, in 2021. Just 1 for Wealdstone. We've got nothing for Southend. We've got 1 draw. Somebody's in the chat. No, nobody's in the chat. It's just you and it's just me. It looks like it's just me. I don't even know. But anyway, 67% form for Wealdstone right now. They're unbeaten in the last 7 games. Up against the Southend side, of course, just 1 to 5, 42% form for them moving forward as well. Of course, coming at you though, last round at Wealdstone, it was a 0-0 draw back in August 2021. Wealdstone conceded a goal against Southend over the 2 times they played each other. However, they come into this on the back of 4 successive draws. Of course, unbeaten in the last 6, of course, picking a couple of wins in there as well. Meanwhile, Southend with a 0-0 draw against Deptford FC. But the odds right here, right now, we've got Wealdstone 9-5 for the direction, 9-4 is your draw, 6-4 is your way win here, boys. I'm backing, of course, a 2-1 win for Wealdstone against Southend, who have been pretty shit as well this season. I can't bloody see. Wrexham up against Torquay. Let's take a look at this one, of course, over in Wales. Deptford FC trying to bounce back as well. 25 times they play each other. These 2 sides, 8 wins for Wrexham, 8 wins for Dorking, and got 9 draws. Wrexham, though, just one blip in the resume, just 1 draw in the last 6, 92% form for them. Up against the Torquay side, just 1 win in 6 for them, 25% form for them moving forward. Last time around, though, in Wrexham, it was a 1-1 draw back in October 2021. In fact, Torquay unbeaten against Wrexham over the last 5, picking up 4 wins and just the 1 draw. Meanwhile, the odds of this one, we got Wrexham 4-1 on for the Redbridge United 2 is your draw, 8-1 is your long shots. There's, of course, Torquay United. I'm backing, of course, Wrexham here, 3-0 win for them. Take it to the house, 3 points in the bag. Yeovil up against Boreham, who are flying high as well. These 2 sides have played each other 7 times in 2019. We've got 2 wins for Yeovil, 3 wins for Boreham, and we've got 2 draws, of course. Yeovil, though, 50% form for them, just 1 win the last 6. That's pretty, and just 1 defeat also the last 6, drawing 4, of course, draws galore. Boreham coming to unbeaten in the last 6 as well, pick up 4 wins and a couple of draws as well. And last time played each other over in Yeovil was a 2-2 draw back in May 2022. Boreham picking a draw against Gateshead, Yeovil with a 2-2 draw against Chesterfield. But the odds right here right now for this game, we've got Yeovil 9-4 for the 23-10, 6-5 is your way win here. I'm backing, of course. What am I backing here, boys? I'm backing Bournemouth, surely. 2-1 win in the end, 3 points in the bag. York City, that's York City to you and I. Up against Notts County, bit of a zing in this one over in York. Taking place also on the 24th of September. Played each other 5 times 2015, 3 for York, 2 for Notts County, and we've got 0 draws. York, though, just 1 defeat past 6 for them, 6% form for them. Unbeaten in the last 5. Up against the Notts County side, also just 1 defeat in the last 6, 75% form for them. Also looking very, very good as well. But the last time I played the in competitive action was at York back in February 2016 in League 2. Would you Adam and it? And it was a York victory, of course, way back when. York picked up a draw against Scunthorpe, of course, not kind of with a loss against Dorking. The odds right here, and I've got 3-1 your York, 13-5 is your draw. 2017 on is, of course, your Notts County on this one. What are we thinking about this? I'm backing, of course, I think York here. Nope, to get a loss. Look, York to lose. 2-1 in the end, and if I'm right, which I believe I think so, hope so, of course, this is what the table will look like. Chesterfield will still remain on top with, of course, 1 point against Wrexham, and then Notts County into bronze. Down a foot, of course, Halifax, Torquay, Scunthorpe, and Altrincham in a bit of a surprise pack at the foot of the table. Be sure to, of course, get your own picks in using the old link right here, right now. And I think that is just about that. Again, I do appreciate you guys if you have been here watching the bit of a weirdo stream. It is a Zoom stream. It is bizarro world. We have got a lot going on our plates right here, right now. I do appreciate any support on the channel, so make sure you check out the links down below. Smash your subscribe, smash the thumbs up, smash the little bell. We go again, 15 minutes. League 2 picks coming at you very, very soon. A same deal, same place, zooming it up. But until then, guys and girls, I'm going to bounce out.